Jane,
I don't believe
do you have a
so.
contact in?
Yeah.
Maybe she did her school training this week in Indianapolis. She's been gone all week.
Well,
And she is going to Texas in a couple
well,
of
that
days.
was, so just take.
She's going to be with her
taking
dad.
leave to go.
Yes.
I must have missed the pause button because it's on. It's live, so just
Okay.
watch what you guys.
So how'd that even come on? Because we're not connected.
I just turned it on. You
No,
want it up there?
Didn't that cord go? Somebody unplugged it the last meeting. We usually leave it plugged in and wrapped behind there.
May need a ladder.
And I couldn't find where to plug it in today.
It's on the other side.
Yeah.
On the side. On this side.
Can you reach it?
There should be
Might be able
holes
to.
inside there.
Every time the pledge from the back.
Okay.
Hopefully that thing's up there sturdy.
Yeah, I just about shoved it off that side, I think.
Yeah, they make them every day. Maybe should go on the train, maybe prove her bleeding,
Yeah.
because it's something about 26 and 27, so much. Maybe that was all the training for that.
Mhm. Thank you. There it is. Check that your device is on and plugged in. So I might have did something.
Technology. It's about my mom.
There's
Order's picture
Three
frames
different
today.
places you can plug it in.
Everybody the code in the family. I said, here, send the pictures. And I gave it to her and we opened the box and I plugged it in and said, as soon as you hook up the Wi-Fi, everything will be.
No.
I don't know. I said, let
Computer's on two, TV's
everybody
on three.
download
Is that what you're saying?
the spring.
Acting like that,
Yeah.
but
I said, just give it time. I said, we'll see what happens. All of it. Maybe it's taken all day to
Cody and Lexi got me one for Christmas. She was doing last my birthday. They had to set it all up for me.
Yeah, well, this on the
They, their box got the code.
Yeah,
I want
right.
everybody to
Yes.
be able to.
Well, this
That'd be
one,
why.
it said on the back, if this is a gift, peel the back back, use the code, and it did, and I did everything, and I gave the code to everybody, and I downloaded. They said everything was fine. So we'll see. If it doesn't work, we'll just have to probably undo all the pictures and everybody will have to redo. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, no, it's not gonna work. We're not gonna have no TVs.
There it is.
sorry to get you.
You're supposed to say thank you, Rex.
I think you got 6 o'clock.
Let's get
6 o'clock.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, James Smith has come down.
If you try to come
It wasn't indivisible. It was always invisible to him. Well, welcome, everybody.
Yes, it's all ordered.
Good evening.
It was
We'll have to go ahead and
63.
when he gets here, and then we'll just stop.
It was.
Yeah. Okay, everybody got their copy of the minutes from the 6/23/26 meeting and reviewed them and digested and all that good stuff.
I'll make a motion. We approve the minutes as presented.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Claims and warrants, end of month, June 2026, $131,114.41. And for tonight's meeting, $326,000, $326,006.27. Payroll warrants for 6/25, 7/2, 7/9, 7/16 in the amount of $45,000 $232.49.
I move to pay the bills and warrants and the payroll warrants.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Bank reconciliations for the end of the month, June 2026. Utilities, $2,555,175.24. For the town, $878,858.32. Payroll, $2,787.41. Customer deposits, $26,300. And for the Bank of New York, $63,373.63.
Make a motion to approve the bank reconciliations.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We got, 4 billing adjustments. 0 cents for gas meter credit for the reservation. $42.13 meter reading error correction. $383.39 one meter adjustments for the 7/1 billing, and $346.88 for meter reading error correction.
I'll make a motion, we approve the billing adjustments of all paperwork and everything's in.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And your count.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, that's all right.
I'm sleeping. There's
Oops, you won't do it like paper.
Yeah.
Don't go to that paper.
We're in the dark ends.
Put on chalkboards like the Abe Lincoln.
There's Jay.
Sorry, Jay.
Let's get started.
Can Sarah sign all these? Okay.
You didn't so much.
No, right.
Those aren't the same order. He's one deal.
Okay, Rex, I'm good.
Takes it out if you don't.
It does, that'll work. Good. Carpal tunnel surgery in
Blame it on
August, so
Blame it
I
on
may have to have a proxy sign for me. I'll make an X and you can sign it in.
Okay.
Yes.
And that be it.
Over with, we got a resolution 2026-07-01, setting fees for the table and chair rentals. And Scott has that prepared for signatures,
Mhm.
if approved.
I'll make a motion, we approve the resolution 2026-07-01.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Thanks for the sticky note.
Me?
Yeah, got an HWC sticky note on that.
You're welcome. The least we can do.
On the community crossings group.
Yeah, it doesn't come from me. We're pretty tight, but
And I
the.
got,
No, okay.
I only got a free pen,
Wow.
red.
I don't know. They come from Indy, like in Terre Haute, we don't get any of the
Yeah.
movies to hand out. And
Well, I'll have to straighten them out.
All right, ma'am?
Yes, I'm here to, my name is Heather Stone. I'm here to talk about liens that was put on properties of mine and my husband, my late husband's. I wanted to bring it to their attention that they put a lien on 171 North D Alley, and there is no property to clean up on 171 D Alley. I've got the readout right here, but they did clean up. I'm not going to deny they did clean up 148 Water Street. I was wanting to see if I could get the lien off of 171 North D Alley because there's no property that had to be cleaned up on that property. Because it shows you right here clearly that it's only a house on that property.
Okay,
Is it okay if I
Well-
told you?
yeah,
Without Scott here, we can't.
yeah, we can't do,
And he was supposed to be here. but
There's only a house right there and there's no property to be cleaned up, but they did clean this property up and I have the money to pay the lien
well,
on that
like I
property.
said, we can't do really anything with Scott, our lawyer not here. So he-
I
Sorry,
just want to show
Tommy.
you guys that there
Yeah.
is no property to be cleaned up on 171 North D Alley.
I know they did get before and after pictures, but I don't know if Scott had them or, but without him here, we can't really. He was
Oh, I
supposed
thought
to
that
be
too,
here,
he
so I
was.
didn't
No,
know.
no.
Sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
That's all
And
right.
then there's another prop, see, that's Todd Spencer's property right there, so, I mean, they didn't clean nothing, I don't know if they cleaned it, they cleaned that part right there up. But this year, John Cook is the one that came and took the cars, I asked him to come and take the cars to the
Yeah,
junkyard.
we'll need him here too, so we can verify.
But what I'm asking is to get the lien, if you could talk to your attorney
Yeah.
and get the lien taken off 171 North D Alley, that'd be great, and I will pay the other lien off.
Mhm. Yeah. Get a hold of Scott and then. Yeah,
I know Kathy had been in contact with him.
Yeah. But I can't speak for him and I don't want to, so without him here,
yeah, I mean, even to take it off of there, since he filed, he's gonna have to be the one to take it off anyway. Okay, you know, when we get,
I wanted
when
to
we all get together, we'll,
Okay, can you get a hold of him and then I'll give you my phone number?
yeah, I have your phone number.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you guys very much for your time.
yeah. Sure. Mr. Lawyer?
Put my ball cap on then.
Should have done pretty good on the president.
Yeah.
I've got two things. First, let's start with the easy one. Not really either one easy, I guess, but I've got proposed change order number 6 here for $9,448. It was for 2 items. We added a T for flushing and testing within the water treatment plant. So they cut it in, remove a section of pipe, put a new T in, new valve in, and do all the painting that goes with that. That was to make sure that we could, that was to ensure that we didn't get any chlorine to the RO system, because if we get RO chlorine into the membranes are fouled, and then new membranes. It seemed like cheap insurance for now and for the future, so we could pull some tests and flush out. It's big enough. It's a 3-inch T with a 2-inch valve, so it's big enough we can flush out of there and move some water and get it cleared up before we send it to the RO train. And then the second part was the temporary water line still over there by the water tower. That is so that we can charge the line that goes along Jackson from the water tower up to Bloomingdale Road. It's the only line in town that's nearby that's only got one service, 2 services on it. And we can easily tell the town office don't drink the water while we do some testing. It lets us test water that is out in the system versus it's got that old pipe, so we can see how the water reacts to the old pipe before we send it out and really see what happens with the rest of everybody. Gets a kind of trial run. So all that together is $9,448.
I have a motion to accept change order number 6.
I move to accept change order number 6. I'll second stated.
All in favor?
The other item I've got is on the blower piping, the backwash blower piping at the water treatment plant between the blower directly out of the blower before it goes into the pressure filter. We called out welded stainless steel pipe. Nobody in the US makes stainless steel pipe that's AIS compliant. So we have kind of 2 options. One, we make them install the stainless steel pipe. We go through the waiver process with the EPA. So they'd wait 6 months, come back, swap out the CPVC they install the section of stainless steel. Just a waiting game at that point. And they would have to honor that, or they offer to give a $5,000 credit to the town just to leave the CPVC in. It's Schedule 80 CPVC. It's rated for 200 degrees. We expect that section of out of the blower to get no higher than 180. Obviously, with schedule or CPVC, it can get brittle over time, so it does come out and then go overhead. So if you were to bump it, say 5 years from now, it could probably crack, and then you just replace it with more Schedule 80. Not a huge deal either way for us. We always just spec stainless steel because it's durable. It's gonna have stainless lot last that rest of that whole plant combined. But if you guys want to take the $5,000 credit, you can. If not, if you want to make them come back and once they get the waiver passed, you can make them install the stainless steel. Doesn't matter to me.
You did state that's more durable, right?
Yeah, I mean, we said we wanted stainless. We argued with them a little bit and they said, well, what if we gave the town $5,000 credit on that? I
I'd rather
mean,
wait for the stainless, for the fact that change it one time and be done with it,
Me too.
and not have to go back in 5 years or 10 years and it's a whole new bunch of people. And
I mean, honestly, that was my recommendation. And that's why they came back with this. Cause they were like, well, can we just leave it in? We spec'd it because we like the product, and see, if anybody has CPVC in their house and they've ever tried to mess with it after 20 years, you just break it off. It gets brittle. So I'll just reject it and make them install it, and we'll go through the waiver process. That's no sweat off my back. The startup is scheduled to start next week on the RO skid, along with all the other stuff. Living Water's been out there on chemical feed this week, going through that stuff. Chemical feed, it's pretty straightforward. Starting to get some chemicals moving through the pumps and everything. But next week, the RO people will be on site, Curita. So we'll start really testing some of that stuff out, start pumping some water out on the ground, I hope by the end of next week. If not, it'll trail into the following week. They'll get a little training next week, so if you guys want to go get trained on it, you can. But John and Brad and then Gary will be out there on site to get some training. Once we get everything kind of hashed out, there'll be more training in the future, but this is just to get the plant at least started to be online and everything. So
When do you look forward to being online?
online, if everything goes smooth next week's the 20th, so I would say probably 3 weeks. Hopefully we're at least pumping water out into the Jackson Street line that we've got. We'll be flushing it out with hydrants and stuff and pulling samples, and then we'll probably do that for about a week. So I'd say 4 weeks and really start pumping water out into the rest of the system. That's the goal. Obviously the goal didn't go as planned last time either, so we'll see how this one goes.
Yeah, I probably won't be there next week, but those three there, that's the ones that need to know anyway.
Yeah, they're the ones that need it. So I did talk to Gary a little bit. He's not too worried about anything. He goes, it's a lot of information. It's not overly complicated. It's complicated, but with all of the automation stuff that's on board at the plant and on the unit itself, it's going to tell you what it needs. It's going to tell you what it does. The only thing that's going to be more tricky is the chemicals. The chemicals addition in and after the fact are going to be the trickier part, which how we dial those in. And that's why we'll start wasting water out on the ground to see where those are at and let it run, grab another sample, see where it's at, change the dial a little bit and just kind of waste. Not going to look. So if you get calls that why are you wasting water out in the field, it's public health and safety. So.
The requirement.
Yep. With that being said, ribbon cutting dates, we can cut.
You want these?
Yes.
There's two of them.
Ribbon cutting ceremony. We can, it doesn't have to be, obviously it doesn't have to be the date that we fired the plant up or anything like that. So it can be several weeks after that if we want. Not a huge deal on that end, but what dates work for you guys? Can be during the day, weekday, weekend, weeknight, weekend night.
Any suggestions?
Sean and I will be gone 18th of September that week. So if it goes out that far, then we'll be gone then, but other than that.
So that's what I was gonna say. We target maybe towards the later part of August or kind of that first week or so of September. The plant will be surely up and running by then. Or we can have it sooner if you guys really want to have it like plants pushing out water on, August 10th and you want to have it on August 11th. I mean, we can try to set something like that too.
I'd like to have it online for a while.
Yep.
Like we did like the September 8th, the day after Labor Day.
Tuesday. I don't have any preference.
Good as any.
Evening, day.
I don't. Evening might be okay. I mean, could we do like a?
I guess it depends really on who you want to, if you want to invite some like commissioners and things like that. The night might be easier for them to get here. It might not, depending on commissioners.
If the sun was on that side too, would help for a picture if it's
Yep.
in front of the building.
Mm-hmm.
We did like 6 o'clock.
That's fine. Yeah.
And the invitee list will be.
You got a list put together?
No, that's the question.
Yeah, that was next
Do
on
we
the
need the commissioners? Do we?
It's just a matter of if you want to get everybody give their political or get their picture
Well,
taken.
so
And
maybe get grand administrator and then we can have her and John come
Okay.
in.
Cindy on
With him.
Oh, yeah,
Cindy.
for the team. And how many people from you?
or HWC. This be
Any contractors or you?
we'll invite the contractors. I mean, if you guys get us the list of who you want and contact information, we'll sit our our marketing department will send out formal invites so they can all attend. I mean, we'll have HWC will have, there are probably 3 or 4 of us, and then contractors will be 5 or 6 total, the contractors probably. And if you guys want to prepare anything to say, you guys are more than welcome to give us heartwarming speech.
That'll be rain.
So if you guys want to get the list together here in the
Yeah.
next week and a half and get it to me, then I'll get our marketing people to start scheduling stuff, sending invites out.
No, ready?
It's progress.
All righty.
That's all I got.
Large turnout tonight.
That's why I wondered if it was.
Fair week.
Oh,
Yeah,
You guys usually.
Yeah.
Don't you?
yeah, we usually do. Didn't even think about this here. Okay, reminder. Kathy, you think we're getting cleaning out, see what we get from Monday. August yards of the month.
Which Rex is probably gonna bring that up.
North end, I liked 314 Sylvester. It says north end, isn't it?
Mhm.
Or am I confused? 314 Sylvester
Yeah, Sylvester.
and the south end, 303 Madison. We're looking real good today. Those good?
I mean,
And we need to set up a meeting so we can discuss John's salary.
For his review.
Yeah. Being
We're gonna wait
exec-
till he gets back and see when he's available.
Yeah, that's,
I can send you an email.
and we'll.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And we got the project update from HWC and a copy of the construction permit application. From the wastewater plant.
Get a copy of where they received it, blah, blah, blah.
Yes. Rex,
There's a lot going on. It's hot and dry. There's still a lot of properties in town that got some pretty tall grass.
yeah,
We'll continue to work on those, I guess. The drag races in the north end are beginning to get a little bit better. I think they've busted most of their toys, so they're eventually, if they break all their cars, they won't be doing all that. So.
yeah,
And I did see some cars the other day going through town pretty quick, semis, et cetera. So my time to tee them back a little bit.
yeah.
Other than that, it's a great day to be in Montezuma. Thank you.
Well, the only thing I've been asked last couple times about spraying for mosquitoes. Are we still doing that?
That's.
I know. I know.
Been
I've seen
doing-
it once and
That's all I seen too.
Yeah.
that's all I got.
Well, then,
I don't have anything.
Kathy.
Short and sweet.
No, that's,
I move to close this meeting up.
next meeting is.
Aye.
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 All right, well, thank you, everybody.
You're welcome. I went swimming.
Especially